Yo, what's going on, all my MLB The Show sluggers? This is Berserker84 here today with a quick video for some XP and stub methods, mostly for new players or starting out players that doesn't have very much stub stacks and it's wanting to build your stack, or even if you are a veteran of the game. I can also maybe show you some hidden exchanges or collections that you may didn't know about and give you some XP and some more stubs. So this is going to also help you out with some of your inventory trash that you may have accumulated with packs and players and packs you may not know what to do with. This is going to help you with that. And we have a lot of new players that's started playing MLB The Show, so I didn't realize we had that many new players, so I get a lot of questions about how to access these collections, exchanges. So we're going to go over all that, as well as how to access those collections and exchanges, and also how to build your stub count and XP, get some XP for your XP program, so you can unlock those boss cards and all that. So we're going to go over several different methods here. This is going to be mostly geared, like I said, towards beginning players that are not that familiar, and small stub stacks that are looking to increase their stub count, and even some veterans may learn some things from this. Before we get into the video, I'd like to thank you guys for all the likes and subscribes, and we're on the road to 50 subs here, and if you would smash that like button, help me beat this YouTube algorithm and be in a smaller channel so we can grow. And if you're new, hit that subscribe and turn on notifications, and you'll be able to get notified whenever I drop another video on some stub methods or tutorials or tips. I post all kinds of different videos or some cool gameplay videos. I also will be doing some videos on NCAA 25 football, and I will be doing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And also, speaking of that, if you would go over and show my Twitch channel some love. It's the same name as my YouTube channel. I would like to interact with you guys over there, and let me know you're from YouTube, and we can talk sports, we can talk games, we can talk about whatever. Just come over there and hang out and chill, because it's kind of boring streaming to a couple people. So I'm trying to grow that channel over there, and like I said, I'll be streaming NCAA 25 football, Black Ops 6, Call of Duty whenever it comes out. I'm like a variety streamer. I like sports, and I like first-person shooters is mostly what I'm geared towards. So if you would, go show my Twitch channel some love too, and I appreciate all you guys' support. And so with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're here at the main screen, and since we have a lot of new players that's been asking me questions about how to access these collections and exchanges, I'm going to go ahead and show you that, and then we'll kind of get into the method. So I'm here at the main screen here on the Diamond Dynasty screen, and if you push the R1, I'm on PlayStation, and I assume it's the same for Xbox because they generally are. So pushing the top right button here, R1, I'm going to go over to collect, and this is where your inventory, you see my inventory, collections, exchanges here, and that is where if you go to my inventory here, you'll be able to see this is all your inventory of all your players, equipment, and all the things that you have, stadiums, unlockables. This just shows you like what you have, but that's not where you're going to do your exchanges or collections. That's going to be in these tabs over here if you use the D-pad to right click over to collections and exchanges here. And first we're going to go into the exchanges first, and this is where you have player exchanges. You can exchange your captains if you want a different captain, if you want to exchange common players for bronze players, like some of these, if you want to do like some of the free agents or whatever that you're not really going to do anything with because they're not tied to a team, you can exchange some of those for a bronze player. Let's go into there's the Battle Royale exchange here. If you play Battle Royale, this is where you're going to exchange any of those items here. For Battle Royale, flawlesses, and all those banner icons here. You exchange those. And this exchange right here is the biggest exchange. This is where you're going to exchange all your millionaire vouchers and stuff like that. Also, if you haven't yet, let's back out of here first and let's go into the marketplace, because if you have not went and collected this yet, you need to before it expires. Let's see, let's go into packs and go to buy packs. There's 2 free millionaire packs in the marketplace MLB The Show shop right now for free. There's 2 of them, and you have 3 days, 20 hours. You can see here on the screen to collect those. Go and collect those if you haven't already. You don't want to miss out on those, because they've actually been giving away, like, you know, some decent stuff like 5K stubs, 2500K stuff, excuse me, and they're actually been kind of decent. You could get MLB The Show pack in there, but that is something you want to take advantage of. So say you get that millionaire pack and you get the voucher, excuse me, for the stubs. So where you're going to go to exchange that? Now you're going to go over here to push L1, go to collect here. I got it highlighted. Go down to collections. Go over to exchange. I'm sorry, exchanges. My bad, not collections, exchanges. Go to exchanges, go to exchange items here. And you see here where you have an exchange millionaire voucher. It's going to be, these vouchers are going to be geared toward whichever one you have. Like if you have a 2K voucher, this is where you're going to exchange that. You're going to go and hit X on it, select it. I don't have one, so I can't do it. I've already exchanged mine. You hit X, and then you're going to push the advance button, and then you will add it to the exchange, and then you will collect those 2,000 stubs. And it's so on here with these millionaire vouchers. That's how you're going to do that. Now here's an important hidden one that some people may not know about these exchanges, but this is mini season icons. Whenever you complete a mini season and you win the championship and everything, you get these icons, or for these players, teams, I'm sorry. Then you're gonna go here and collect those. You collect 7 of these and you will get 5 show packs. Here you can see, and this is repeatable. And here you're gonna get Ballin' as a Habit pack for the team uniforms. You're gonna collect 7 of those, and you just select them here like this, and then you advance and you add them to the exchange. And then every time you go complete mini seasons, come back, and then once you have 7, then you can exchange that for the Ballin' as a Habit pack. And here is the exchange for mini seasons championship banner. You get 5 Ballin' as a Habit packs right here for 5 of these banners. So every time you complete a mini season, you come in here and do these exchanges, and you're going to get some pretty good rewards after you do enough of them. You complete enough mini seasons, you'll get enough of these icons and uniforms to exchange for these packs, and you get, Ballin' as the Habit pack. You can pull diamonds and high golds here out of this, so you're gonna get some good stubs out of this, or put these cards in your collections, whichever one you need. Okay, so that's gonna be covering the exchanges. Now, before I go to the collections, I'm gonna show you, in case you're new to the game, of where mini seasons is. You may be like, well, where is mini seasons? Okay, so let's go back over here to this main screen here in Diamond Dynasty. You're going to go to single player modes, mini seasons. Excuse me. You have the Team Affinity Season 2, which is geared toward Team Affinity, obviously. You're going to need certain players for that lineup. And now you would go over to the classic mode. That's where you can put any player in there from, I believe, any season now. I think you can put any player in here. And this is where you're gonna earn those banners and uniforms and icons I was telling you about for completing. You're gonna get XP over here and stubs along the way, but that is another video for another day. I'll cover on, you know, how to make stubs and XP off of the mini seasons. That's a whole nother video in itself, but I just wanted to show you, if you're new, where to actually find this mini seasons at. Okay, now we covered exchanges. Let's go over collections. So we're gonna go back to collect, go to collections. If you're new to the game, you're gonna want to hit these collections because you can increase your stub count here. Excuse me. I mean, you can go with this starter collection here if you're new, and you can add all these like uniforms here. And you see over here, I've done complete this obviously because it's a starter when I first started this game. But you get some stubs here for collecting these. Let's go show you another couple of them here. So you get 500 for collecting 15, and they're just each tier for collecting so many, you get so many stubs. So this will help you build your stub count, and you may want to use this after you do the team affinity. If you're going to do the team affinity collections, you know, exchanges and whatnot there, if you're going to exchange some players, then you may want to come over here to these collections and just exchange or collect some players that you have left over from exchanging in team affinity. But that's only if you have a lot of players. I mean, otherwise it's really not even worth it to do the team affinity exchanges if you're just starting out, because you're not going to have enough players anyway. So you need to just focus on this if you're just starting or beginner. If you're a veteran, then you want to maybe go obviously for the team affinity exchanges, and then come over here to these collections and exchange if you haven't did any of these exchanges. But there's a starter collection. This one is season 1 and season 2. If you're just starting, you probably don't have a bunch of these cards. I mean, I don't even have some of those season 1 cards. But here's season 2. You see over here you get XP, and you get unlocked players and packs for collecting so many of those. So there's that. And then the GOAT, that is, you know, obviously if you collect a lot of these other live series and those collections, if once you collect all those players, you unlock players to come and put in the GOAT, like Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, George Brett, Satchel Paige. But that is if you've been collecting a lot of players. So that's going to be for the veteran players. That's not for the new players. So if you're still a beginner or a new player, to get stubs and build that stub count and XP, come over here to your unlockables equipment and do all these collections. You see over here you get stubs, and you get pretty decent stubs for collecting these. You get a lot of these easy, and packs and stuff, so you'll have plenty of those. And you get these unlockable sounds here you can exchange for stubs, or I mean collection, I'm sorry, collect them for stubs. And you can just go through your inventory and get rid of inventory stuff just sitting there and make stubs off of it. And you also get XP for some of these collections. Like, let's go to the live series here. You can collect a lot of these players here, and you also get some stubs. Just go collect these, and you unlock players and stubs for collecting so many. Once you get so many of those, and like these programs collections, go collect them, and I'll show you how to do that. And I'll show you where the programs are, so you'll know how to collect these and get these guys. And you come over here and you'll unlock packs, you'll unlock cards. And on these programs here, you see here, this is season 2 awards. So if you're new, you may want to start just going through some of these programs and getting some of these cards and collecting them, and then you'll be able to get packs and players here to add to your squad. But you go through just these collections, and you'll rack up some stubs pretty quick if you been playing and saving your players. Now, another method that you can do is when you open the pack. Let's go over here. I got a Twitch pack over here. We can open up a pack, and let's see what we pull here. Let's see, we got nothing, you know, spectacular, but it's a Twitch pack, so what can you expect? Now, if you're not doing the Team Affinity collections, I mean, you got like duplicates of these players, and you don't need them for your other collections because obviously you got a duplicate of it. You can, you see this quick sales for 100 right now. There's a lot of people doing those Team Affinity exchanges since the season 2 Team Affinity just started. You can list this maybe 125 or 150 here, and on the market, you can just list it on the market for, say, you know, 135 or maybe 140. I mean, you can go and see what he's going for, but you can mark it up a little bit, and he probably will sell right now because the demand is higher with the Team Affinity, people doing these exchanges. So that works right now to get your stub count up. But if you're just starting out though, then you're not going to really be able to do that because you want to go hit those collections, those starter collections and all that stuff first. This is mostly for the veteran people that have been playing for ever since the game came out. But like these uniforms, if you want to mark it up a little bit, it's 100 quick sell. You know, I even could go 175 here, and you may just get a few more stubs than, you know, quick selling it. So that's one method too, with your pack trash and inventory trash. That's how you can capitalize off of the, you know, just garbage that you get in packs. And, you know, for all that kind of stuff, you can just exchange it or sell it on the market for a little bit more than what you quick sell it for, and that's how you can build up your stub count too. So I think right now that's about all we're going to go over in this video. For mostly, like I said, geared toward beginners, and some veterans may not know about some of these exchanges, but that's how you can get your stub count up right now with a low stub stack. So if you would, like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and go over and give my Twitch a follow, and I'll see you in the next one.